A lot of you have been trading for a while and you haven't actually taken trading as a full-time career just yet. And there's a few things that's holding you back. But in this video today, I am going to try and tell you the things that made me become a full-time trader, because it only took me 3 years to do, but I feel like if I went back in time, I could probably do it in 6 months. With the information that I have now and the knowledge that I have within the trading markets, I believe that anyone could become a full-time trader within a short period of time. They just need the right guidance. And in this video today, I'm going to give you the right guidance and the confidence that you can become a full-time trader. Now, most of you have been trading for years. Most of you have been trading for, let's say, 6 months or whatever time frame you guys have been trading in. The issue is you are not finding profitability. You are not profitable in the markets, and that's what's holding you back to becoming a full-time trader, and that's what's making you find other ways to make money. Or you are just too scared to become a full-time trader. You're too scared to leave that job. You're too scared to take that risk, and you're too scared to become the best version of yourself. You are scared, and we have to have the self-accountability to let us know that we are scared in the markets and we are scared to become profitable. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to envision yourself being rich for a second, just for 1 second. I want you to envision your goals. I want you to envision you being at that moment in life where you can say to yourself, you have achieved it. What does that vision show you? Does it show you that you're a full-time trader? Does it show you that you have made a lot of money in the market? Does it show you that you have the freedom to do whatever you like and be wherever you want? Are you now financially free? Those are the things you need to think about. Is that your vision? Is that your goals? Be in that moment for just 1 second. And if you can do the correct steps, that vision that you have will turn into reality. But before we turn that into a reality, we need to understand a few things. When I turned trading into a full-time hobby and I turned it into something that I do every single day, and that's something that I live off, I had to learn a few things. I had to go through a couple hurdles to get to that point. So I've kind of understood a few things, and I want to break it down to you guys so that by the end of this video, you have that confidence to become a full-time trader. And not only do you have that confidence to become a full-time trader, but you guys will be able to follow these steps and get to the goals that you want to get to. Everyone has different goals, everyone has different visions, but we all have that one goal, is to turn that into reality. And I know that most of us are so close to turning it into reality, but there's a few things that are affecting us. And the first thing that's affecting us is our emotions. A lot of us are focusing on every single strategy, and most of us are jumping from one strategy to another. Now, you're probably watching videos and you're probably seeing a lot of traders out there telling you, oh, you should trade this strategy, you should trade that strategy. And unfortunately, that is a bunch of garbage. That won't help you to get to your goals. A strategy will not help you. Yes, a strategy can make you a lot of money, but the thing is, if you keep hopping from one strategy to another, it's not going to help you at all. You're just going to be in the circle of doom, and you're not actually going to be making any money, and you're just going to be running on a treadmill. You guys run on a treadmill, but you're not ready to run outside. You're not ready to move from one position to another. You guys are just working hard and not doing any movements. So that's why we need to focus on our emotions. It's our psychology, it's our mindset that needs to be tweaked. Those things like strategy, money, income, those are not affecting us. It's our mindset, it's our psychology, it's our emotions. Those are affecting us when it comes to trading. Those are something that we need to tweak. A lot of us focus on the wrong things. If we can focus on our mindset, if we can focus on becoming the best version of ourselves, not just by trading, but just externally as well, like going to the gym, eating healthy, waking up and doing our daily affirmations, understanding what it takes to become profitable, understanding what it takes to get to our goals, if we can focus on that, and that will drive us and give us confidence to stick to that one strategy and stick to that, we can then become very, very profitable, and we can reach the goals that we have. Now, when you become a full-time trader, there's a few things that we need to understand, and that is that yes, emotions can be tweaked, yes, our mindset can be worked on, but we need to focus on one thing, and that is our strategy. If you guys don't stick to one strategy and you hop from one strategy to another, you're gonna end up seeing yourself not doing any movements, like I said earlier. But not only that, is you're gonna confuse yourself. You're gonna confuse yourself in the markets because you're gonna know so much information and you're not going to be an expert in what is actually there in front of us, which is one strategy, one journey, and that's us making money. We need to make money to get to our goals, we need to have a skill set to become high valued. But unfortunately, we are not able to do that because we're jumping from one thing to another. We're not actually becoming an expert. We need to become an expert at what we are doing. We need to become a professional trader. In order for us to become a professional trader, we need to focus on this one strategy. It could be as simple as a head and shoulders. It could be SMC. It could be ICT. It doesn't matter. The power of the market is that every strategy works. One trader can say ICT works. Another trader can say SMC works. But the thing is, every strategy works. We just need to pick a strategy that suits us best, that we can understand, and we need to repeat it and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it until we have mastered that strategy. Every strategy works. Yes, it might not work every single day. Yes, we might not have profitability every single day. We might have some drawdowns, but when you become a full-time trader, you need to understand that one strategy is all it takes. Yes, it's a slow process. Yes, it might take time for you to see that one move, but it's that anticipation, it's that discipline that makes us stronger. A lot of us believe that we have to trade every single day because if we don't trade, there is no motion in our journey. And that's incorrect. We have motion even if we don't trade. And that motion is backtesting, reading, understanding the markets, journaling. That also can give us motion. So just because a trader doesn't trade every single day doesn't mean that they're not profitable. It means that they have actually mastered the discipline to actually understand that once I see my setup, that's when I'm going to trade. If I don't see my setup, I'm going to work on other things that can help me in my journey in the markets. And the last thing, guys, is don't be an excited trader. And what I mean by an excited trader is don't be gambling. And I know most of you probably know traders as well that gamble. They have no risk management. They have no journey. They have no plan. They just go in the markets, buy and sell, and expect the markets to give them money, and they end up blowing a lot of accounts. That is the gambler mindset. We cannot gamble in the markets. We need to understand that gambling in the markets is not the right way. We need to differentiate ourselves as a gambler. And the way we're going to differentiate ourselves as a gambler is when you have finally reached the boredom of trading. Trading is very, very boring. Imagine this. You're making a lot of money, but while you're making a lot of money, you have to stick to one strategy. You need to focus on your goals, and you cannot do anything else but replicate everything on a regular basis. That is very, very boring. Now, most traders, they do end up, after 8 or 9 months of trading profitably, they end up looking at another strategy, and it actually helps them out because once they look at another strategy, one strategy is in drawdown, they're able to bounce back with the other strategy. And yes, it's okay to do that, but if you can master one strategy and you keep trading as a boring thing, you actually realize that trading becomes very boring and actually becomes very profitable. The only time you become profitable is when you don't think about it, is when you don't think about the excitement of the markets. If you're still getting excited in the markets and your heart is still racing, it means you're risking too much, and it means that you're in that gambling journey. You don't want to be in that gambling journey. You want to be a full-time trader, and you want to be a full-time professional trader. There is a lot of mistakes we can do in that process, but the one mistake we cannot do is be a gambler. We need to be a professional trader, and the way we are going to be a professional trader is treating it as boredom. It's getting to a level where trading is boring. It's boring because we're making a lot of money by doing the same thing every single day. That's all it takes, guys. All it takes is us to do the same thing. The reason why most of us are not able to become a full-time trader, and most of us have a lot of emotions, and most of us cannot stick to one strategy, is because after a few losses, after a bit of drawdown, we're ready to move on. We're ready to just go to the next level. We're ready to go to the next cycle and find another strategy and work on that. And we want that excitement. But unfortunately, trading will not give you that excitement. If you want excitement, you can try skydiving. You can try gambling. You can try whatever you want. But if you want to be profitable, you need to understand that trading is boring because you have to repeat the same thing again and again and again until you have reached profitability, until you have reached that level of discipline to become profitable and to get to your goals. I know most of you envision these goals and you can see yourself reach these levels of achievement. But what you need to do is be a doer and not a what ifer. And what I mean by what ifers and doers is doers do what they have to do to reach their goals. What ifers always say, what if I do this? What if I made this trade? What if I made this amount of money? We cannot be on that level where we're thinking about what ifs. We need to be on that level where we can say, yes, I can achieve this. Yes, I can become a full-time trader. I just need to do it. Once I became a full-time trader and I understood about my emotions, I understood that I need to stick to one strategy. I understood that I cannot be a gambler because I want to take this full-time. Once I understood those 3 pillars and I was able to stick to these pillars and build that infrastructure and build that structure to become profitable and reach the level of wealth and reach my goals and envision everything that I want to do, trading became boring and became actually something that I like to do because because I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the boredom. I enjoyed what the market gave to me. I enjoyed the journey. I embraced it. So what I need you guys to do is embrace the journey, follow these steps, follow everything that I learned so that you guys can do it quicker. So if you can get into that zone, you can push to become that full-time trader. I can guarantee you will reach that level. So stop rushing the process. Stop thinking that you are going to get rich overnight. Enjoy the process, embrace it, and look at the skill set and the value that the markets can give you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, like this video. We are growing very, very fast, and I appreciate every one of you that are subscribed. Oh yes, YouTube has just recommended your video. Make sure you go check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.